Okay, there we go. Por favor, por favor. Oh. Oh gosh. Just do that. No! Ugh. Hello, wishes? I'm gonna get to hard pity. Bruh. Well, let's see if I get Robin first, and then I could try to get Arkino if I get Robin. Oh, this is so cute. From an eye. Oh gosh. Once. Oh gosh. Later. Then what's her to build? Got it.
Rain outlines your fate. Ring it.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Stand clear. Everlasting as the moon. Lake Bay. Witness the power.
Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
This is where transfixed. Let me weave you a verse.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Stand clear.
Everlasting as the moon.
Aye. Rainbow roses.
I
am the knave, Arlecchino, fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. Children of the House of the Hearth call me Father. I do hope our partnership proves to be a pleasant one, although I would imagine that should be fairly easy. After all, there's no cause for contention between us at the moment. Wouldn't you agree?
Woo! Yay! I need to spend no money! Maybe I could try to get Lenny next, or Arlecchino's weapon. Well, let's build you later. Okay, let's... One purple. We have one primo gem. Okay, that one. That one too. This one. Okay.
It's been a while since we visited Poisson.
Poisson.
Maybe we should head over and have some fun.
Where's... Oh. My dog's barking too much. This is it! What about underwater waypoints? Yeah, harder. I'll probably be able to unlock it throughout a different quest. Oh hey! Maybe not. Skip. Hello. Skip! I don't want to do this! Let me be on my YouTube so I can see if there's any comments. Diana, is you still there? Dark Lord of Nemus. I don't give a darn about this Dark Lord. I want to do the Arlecchino quest. Just skip. I'm busy.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice.
Over here. To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson?
What's up?
Wait, Paimon's got it. You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious,
Let's go.
perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
Paimon had to death.
Father, you're here.
Papa.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the
Arlecchino
shadows,
boss theme
perhaps.
phase 1 music. Is that what this is?
So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors. Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters
Hey,
to
Koa.
attend.
Hi, Koa. Koa.
Of course, Father.
I'm doing a live stream. You cannot bother me. Kawa! Kawa, Kawa, you cannot bother me. I'm sorry. No licking my fingies. Here's some room. No, shoot. Nani got it?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings. You're quite well known in the organization already. A lot of people have been talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy. If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
When the hearth flame goes out. Where? Oh.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Awesome, thanks! So, where are we off to now?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people might start to get antsy.
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Linny! Finally here! The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go. Hello? Something caught your eye?
It's the Traveler and Paimon!
No way! Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, it's all right. Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous. Of course. Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
Father told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that she can move a mountain with her bare hands.
Wait, what?
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel de Boer in just 3 days.
The boar.
Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all!
Oh, wait. When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Such polite little children they are.
Besides, we don't have anything to give to you!
Arlecchino seems to be the type to saying, "Come, little children, I'll take deal
I
with."
can
What the
give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I got both.
Huh? What?
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know. I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
Wait. When you said gift, I didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics.
But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them? Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
Oh? Oh.
All right,
I didn't get to
old
choose.
Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Really? Awesome! It's been so long since we've had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for that.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
All right, see you later.
Bye!
Adios.
Lily, about all that poison and self-tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets, just out of curiosity. He was
What?
labeled a dangerous problem child.
No, he ain't a problem child. He's a
Now, War
psychopath.
has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to
Strangled
test
all
them
the
in
house
secret.
pets out of curiosity.
Keep an eye on that.
That's a psychopath there.
Chapeau is
This
around
kid's gonna
my
grow up
age.
to be a serial
While
killer.
mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise
I'm not
you they
used
only
to
have the best of
anyone
intentions. Things like
Being a
stealth
psycho,
tactics
a
and
pure
detecting
psychopath. The
different
kid could be a
poisons,
serial killer.
they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
Wholesome, but quite disturbing about the just strangling house pets out of curiosity.
Look, oh, hey, look at this pet. I'm gonna strangle it out of pure curiosity.
Ugh.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Hola.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Of course, we're making our way all across to that.
Oh, good for you.
You don't
must be
seem
pretty
too
familiar
happy.
with Fontaine by now, then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called The 4,000 Thieves?
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely check it out if you have the time.
Oh, and there's The Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting. After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Maybe I should dye my hair. I wonder how much it'll cost.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
I heard that.
Oh! Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
That's enough, Filial.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
How very cliche.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
Exactly.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here. You're right. We're only here as guests after all. Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
And then let me get rid of this. Why is this the same? No, can we not swim in it? No! You better be just deep. You better be just deep. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, where do I go?
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far? Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind. Well, I should probably
Floating
get cooking.
crocodiles!
Wanna join?
Of course!
Then let's head out. Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
Well,
Lemonade, nice to see you again!
you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth. Welcome.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
No,
Seafood soup?
no,
Oh, Paimon is drooling already.
no.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can...
Anything but seafood soup. I hate seafood.
I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water... Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come meet with us. So what's this all about?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know?
Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work.
She's a horrible liar.
Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Uh-oh.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
Uh-oh.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
Yes. Just follow me.
Okay. Oh!
You're back! Oh, and you brought some friends with you this time.
Hello,
It's her!
My name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Lenny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you. You can call me Clairvy.
Clairvy?
Hey, ain't that Arlecchino's
Nice to meet you.
friend?
Does that name ring any bells, Lenny?
This is
No,
a ghost child.
Not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told...
How is she still alive? Didn't she die? Wait, no, never mind. She's a ghost.
I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
Half a month now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Dad,
You know the rules of the house, Fremine.
can you give me my
I know
Subway
you do.
sandwich?
Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect. And not a single person was there to help him.
No.
That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice.
Thought maybe I was just hearing things,
thought
but I
maybe
went
I
to
was
find
just
anyway.
hearing
Look, I
things.
just got there enough in time to
But I
save his
went to
life.
look that feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices. It's happened many times in the house of...
So what
Just
you're saying
fruit.
is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Those two sure care a lot about each other.
Well, they got a funny way of showing it. Where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off.
No way. They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
Yeah.
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I'm sorry, Liddy. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I for one wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. All the siblings in the House of the Heart, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We'd had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house. The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Femine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them.
Stop crying, Nouvelette.
She has to go work this Monday for her. Evening shift now.
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or...
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wait a minute, Fremine.
Evening shift.
You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
Everything's fine. Thanks for asking.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. Any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Yep.
I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things can turn dangerous.
I'm a parasite. You cannot never get rid of me.
From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
And?
And nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time, she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they die, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremini, I need you to promise me something.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
Of course. I promise.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I swear.
Lynette?
Whoa!
Lynette!
Look, what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister? And, when exactly did you get here?
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Clary. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Wait, what did we do?
Maybe 20 minutes. With the Greek?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must have come with us. But it turns out, you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in. If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
This is blackmail.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Cooking all the way and then eating it, or we're gonna do a little bit and sear it. That's really the difference.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while.
350 at 20 minutes?
Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and you can't leave.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place. The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it. And never will be. In this house, some people are family and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster. Unless it's the roster of people.
I am doing doing a YouTube live right now, so could you not put it up loud?
She...
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry. She's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
That's Arlecchino.
No.
Perry.
Clairvy, Harry. Neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
To go outside, where the sun can find me.
That's it?
Excuse me.
Well, that sounds easy enough.
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine.
No one can get out alive.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about, and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while.
Ah, Paimon gets it.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking. Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst-case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line. You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby. I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
Okay.
Syrup, some olive oil,
This is a lot of pressure.
or sesame oil. Is it sesame oil? Huh? Not sesame oil. No olive oil? Or syrup, some red oil.
Child?
It's the knave. And child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here. I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya. And well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she'd already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
The worst of it is over. It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrader's involved too. I'm not looking
Project
forward to having to
Stuza?
listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
This is kind of
What
similar
I could
to...
do without, I'd
what?
say.
Hello, Felix.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
What you said?
Just did not like the way that
Did not like the what?
didn't like the way that girl or Philip lashed out. Like,
She lashed out on you too?
So, dear
Yeah,
guests
since
of
I
the
thought-
House of the Hearth,
yeah.
to what do I owe the visit?
Well, we just... Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we
I'm just
still
gonna do
don't
a
know
single.
much about you!
I don't know. I'm just
Is
confused
that
as
so?
you are. Like bruh,
Introductions
big
have
bruh
already
moment.
been
Like,
made,
like
have
why are
they?
you lashing out on us?
Well,
I'm also doing a YouTube live, so try not to. So please don't say anything inappropriate.
From a short introduction, at least tell us something a little
Well,
extra.
never mind. I got her.
Why do you call yourself father?
Sing the full 50.
I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me.
Oh, by the way,
I
I went for the weapon first, which is stupid.
Did you get the weapon?
And we can't have
I
that.
did.
No, can
Really lucky though. I did get. You know something? I went on standard banner. I C6 my gene.
If there's nothing else, I think I'll
Oh
take my
yay!
leave.
So I have
small
C6 to
matter
look,
to resolve
C6
at home.
gene. That means I'm missing Tanari, Mona, and Chi-Chi.
That's a lot of 50-50s. You lost.
Well, I can't complain. C6 to look is quite fun to use. Oh.
I'd also like to hear the answer to this.
Also, I've been trying it. You know what's funny? I might try to get Alakino's
Actually
C1.
reminded me of Tonya and Tusa.
That looks really nice to
Which, by
use.
the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I might do that.
I won't let you off easy.
And why
She
would
is
I
so.
betray them?
Dude, I did not expect her to do that
You've
much
already
damage in
betrayed the
trial.
House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least that's what I heard.
When I fucking trialed her, Jesus Christ, she was just. What the hell?
We're getting to Arlecchino's story.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me.
Well,
The
fucking.
rooster.
Well, don't spoil it.
No, the old name.
Do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what
Don't
I.
spoil
I'm
it.
more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Oh, I just realized.
Well, nothing much.
Fighting
Just some
Fighting
stuff
her
about you
boss
taking
is
out
going to
many
be a
other members
night
of the
and a
House of the
half
Hearth,
now.
and even going so far to attack your own family.
I just realized that.
I
I
see.
think her boss is going to be way more
Based on
insane.
your
Oh,
reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
hello.
Hardly.
I wanna
don't
know
appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I
why
suppose
you
he
guys
didn't
are
say
over here.
anything untrue.
Well,
Although it would
totally
going on?
did not
to
get
say that
totally
there
not
is a
get
certain
hurt
level
what
of
you,
prejudice.
what
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
said.
yeah, totally.
I don't intend
Yeah.
to clear that up just yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just-
Concealing the real
I'm
truth
sorry.
behind
It's just
certain
they're
things.
stressed
That I find
because
to be quite advantageous.
when Mal sent the photo, it kind of stressed both me and Goro out when it felt like we were getting rushed at some point.
Real truth
How is that my
is
fault?
simply the land where I was
It's
raised.
just the first day. Be patient, like
You're not
bruh.
actually from Fontaine?
You got 20 days.
Why did you
Jesus,
try
calm
to
down.
help out with the prophecy and everything?
I was trying to
But,
protect the
yeah.
children born in
It,
Fontaine.
there's no excuse for them to actually say something like me like that.
Suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motive.
Like, sure,
Who wouldn't
I could
want
take a
to
joke,
save their
but
homeland after all? The
if it's something that's
primordial seed
insulting
wouldn't
me,
have effect on me. It
I'm not
would
gonna take
cause
it too
great
lightly.
harm to the House of the Hearth.
I have a sensitive ass.
Information, didn't you?
All I wanted to come in here because I'm not staying long because I'm right now on a different call. I just came to
Oh
see.
yeah, go back to
Everything
girl
will be-
like you always do.
So,
No, because I'm on Genshin.
I guess I was
On
wrong.
phone call, my phone it glitches the fuck out.
Looks like I was holding on to
Oh.
some prejudices
I'm
myself.
on Genshin, dude.
Good.
Let me guess what this is.
I'm on my phone. I haven't. It glitches.
Conceptions of me.
Anyways, you guys stay safe. I think, well, when everyone is not creating is listen, Goro barely had any sleep. We stayed awake. So when everyone's like had enough sleep and is not cranky, maybe everything will be fine.
Seems pretty
At
cool
the
to
moment,
Would also give them
Goro is
opportunities to hone this.
tired a bit.
Well, that's
Nah, she's just she. This is just jealousy at this point, and she's taking it out on people who do get her.
I don't even have her yet because I've been saving up my primos. I've been waiting to do a sacrifice with Goro.
Raise me upstairs.
Anyways, oh my god.
Of course they won't.
Anything on like a
Yes, actually.
55 degrees?
So many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a little family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya
I'll go see the new area. I want to see how pretty it is.
Just imagine seducer becomes obsessed with plucking at strands from the
That it?
monster's mustache.
Is this it? This is not the new area. It's just a big bunch of water. Boring. Oh no, there's the city. Oh my god, that's cool. It connects Samaro and it connects Samaro? Does that mean you can get off the cliff from Samaro?
Not sure where our paths will cross next.
Wait, it filled the middle.
We should definitely try and find some time to spar.
You! Too slow! Too slow!
Maybe this is a conversation we can have with you. Yes! Like
Too slow!
Alright. Well, thanks for everything, Armakino.
By the way, Mal,
You also
guess
play a
what?
part in obtaining an
So, you know what's funny?
ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well,
Mal.
see you all some other time.
Hey!
So, it was 50-50, so I could have lost and got fucking Nari. But, Ellie came
You
home.
want me to leave so soon?
But you see,
I'm gonna make her follow.
Enjoying
That sounds weird.
If you don't mind, I think I'll stay.
Where's the new domain at?
I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper
Oh, it's on the
host.
island.
Please forgive me. I do hope
Now,
you'll have a
question:
pleasant stay.
was she using the new stat or what piece comes in where?
distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
She was okay. So yeah, she was running a new set. Okay, so it must be a good set then. Let's do Lenny's character challenge. That way I can get more rainbow roses.
Just by making a cookie on it? Didn't she wash the other one too? How's that one out? That's what it's all. Exactly. So I'm pretty sure we didn't do that.
Time with the Spinas taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Yeah.
Things got struck by lightning.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, most definitely. A1 Lenny does the best. Better.
It's very sarcastic. Did you take your shampoo upstairs? Huh? Did you take your shampoo upstairs? Yep.
Hey Mal. If I lose my 50-50 and get someone out, should I not summon at all and save it for Claran?
Brenda!
Or Cedric? You know, I'm saving it for Claran. She seem sick. Or should I just keep going until I get Cedric and Ali? Alright, so.
Yeah, but I just said it.
Hello?
Hello?
Unless you want to stay here and done.
Please give the time. Not make the situation any worse of what's going on.
What's going on?
I'm not talking to you, Diona.
Why you blaming us? We're the ones who got snapped at. You should be talking to girl.
I have had TikTok, I don't like it.
Cause getting lashed out for no reason hurts.
So I'm having my thing for dinner.
And girls saying that we're just being pathetic asses also hurts.
Hey! He's using a glove.
At this point, I'm just questioning my spot here.
You're getting stupid!
Benny, how did everything go?
And right now, I can't even. I now can't pull. I now can't do my 10 pulls.
Why not?
because I was going to do a sacrifice with Goro. And now I can't do that because Goro left the call and the other calls.
So that's your decision. So what do you mean you can't? That's your decision. You don't want to.
Everything was fine.
That's a lot of food sperm.
She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
I don't know why we always have to meet to your accommodations.
But as I led her through the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows.
This is gonna be a drama between me and Goro now. Great.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight.
Eat Chloe!
Well, we could always try butchering.
And bruh, this is on a YouTube live.
Oh, true.
No.
I am so tempted to just invite my real life sister to the Discord.
Don't. Just don't. I don't want any more drama to start.
What do you mean? She's not gonna start any drama. Unlike Goro.
Well,
My sister's the sort of person who would defend you, like bruh. Unless you're the one who starts all this drama, then.
Section. Here.
Then just recook it. Put some water in there.
I just.
Shimbel. Or hair.
I didn't do that.
So.
Oh, yikes.
No.
Huge scar on his
Oh. There it is. The mechanical centaur. Oh, it's in the new area. Oh, in the new area.
I still remember him joking.
Oh yeah, you can't fight it until you just.
Future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Did he say anything else?
Wait.
I asked if there was someone he was interested
Wait, does that mean?
And that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked.
Oh,
He
wait.
used everything to
Sino's
escape being
part
with her.
2 of their character quest will come out soon.
One day, Father asked to see him. I never saw him again after that.
I fluffed up my sentence.
The knave, she...
When I was apologizing, instead of wasn't, it says it was my intention. Like, oh no, I fluffed up.
We know too many secrets to
Like,
go as
oh.
we please. So, if you do try to leave,
Wait, it's not a new Archon story?
No.
her
Wait,
mom's
so
not here, huh? Well,
how
that's
do we
not too
fight
surprising.
Elegino then to get her fingers?
Doesn't
In her
seem like
story
this list
quest?
is complete. It only contains
It's her story quest, not an Archon quest?
shift our
Yeah.
attention. Friendly.
Oh, you're gotta be fucking kidding me.
What do you mean? Having like another weekly boss fight is always in the side quest. It's always not an Archon quest.
Quite a few people.
In versions.
Help but notice that the atmosphere in the house is really
Strange.
So,
In 2.5, those like the Shogun got her weekly boss,
times when people haven't
wait, what?
chaperone.
and then
Wait, the new area?
then
Wait, the new
3.6,
area?
4.6.
Use stamina.
People that we met while delivering
Wait. The new area's water is stamina based now?
They had very different vibes, and their,
I wanted to
Wait.
swim.
seemed to be pretty different as well.
So where is the mechanical centaur then?
Us all here shared her knowledge with us.
Yeah,
Taught us how to
I'm
fight.
gonna mark it.
That's one thing we all share.
Oh my god.
That's also where the
Mal?
similarities end.
Why are you under there?
Not all of us feel the same desire.
Mal, I
As
think you might
members of
hate
the House of
this.
the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui.
So, you wanna know how we
To
get
a
the
lot of people,
mechanical centaur
that's
boss
an
fight?
identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something
Mal?
else for themselves.
It's a side
Considering
quest.
the rules of the house,
Meaning,
they would never
No no voice acting dialogue, just nodding, just no lip moving. If we want to get the mechanical centaur boss fight. And the enemies to get the rune fragments as well.
These kinds of
So I'll do the side quests while you do the character quests. There you go.
It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Oh, there's a white cat!
That's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others. It seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something. I can't say for sure.
Hell yes?
But
No.
I
Let's
think
do
it
it
Clearvy.
more. Just do it all at once.
You think she's been
Ew,
inciting
wax
them
on
to
my
act out?
hair.
No,
do that anyway.
not
Either it's
exactly.
real fast or it's real, like,
But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about
Band-Aid.
the
It's
darkness
not.
in the house
Band-Aid.
and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
It's a pretty strong tape over here, Bucko.
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Whoa, hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable. They've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we lose a lot of members in the process.
What?
Participating in the plan. It's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The